Guys, today I wanted to make a video about exactly how I would recommend shaving your beard line along your neck. So I'll show you guys a little side view of how it looks in the beginning. There's a little stubble growing down my neck. What you're going to want to start with is just softening up the hair with some water. You can use hot water. I just use whatever water comes out. It can be cold. You can use a hot towel if you got really coarse hair and you need to soften it. You can put a little shaving cream or something, but you don't want to put too much to where you can't see clearly what you're doing. So as you can see here, I'm looking down to get an idea of where my neck creases below my chin, and that's where you want to put the line. It's going to give you the exact location of where your neck ends and where your face begins, and that's, you want your beard to cover your whole face. This is just a basic guideline. You're just kind of putting a line in there and cleaning things up. You can come back after you put that whole guideline in and make sure it's straight and tidy things up, shave your whole neck. Make sure you get everything all the way down to like your collarbone. Even if you don't think you have anything down there, you probably have like one or two straggler hairs down there that you don't want to miss. What I'll usually do is shave with the grain and get the bulk off, and then come back and go against the grain lightly just to kind of tidy things up. But if you do that too often, you're going to start to get ingrowns and irritation, so you don't really want to do that more than every 2 or 3 days. Just kind of gradually getting closer and closer to the line, going against the grain, trying to make that line really sharp. Step back and check it often. Get some perspective by stepping away from the mirror and getting a good idea of the balance of each side. Whenever I shave my neckline, I also do the back of my hair. So when you're doing that, you definitely want to make sure that you are getting below your neck, especially if you have a hairy back. You don't want to make it look like you have a hair shirt on. So make sure you're getting, below the line of where your shirt neck is going to be. Now I'm using my wife's makeup mirror. You can use a normal Manly mirror if you want, and looking in it and checking in the larger mirror behind me to do the back of my neck. Make sure throughout this process that you're cleaning out your razor often. You'll see that I'm constantly reaching down in the sink and rinsing it out. Pretty much as soon as that razor gets filled with hair, it's not cutting as well as it can be. Same thing here, just start with making a guideline, and then you'll see what I do. Once I have that basic line in place, I'll come and I'll go horizontally and just kind of do a pass to make sure I got everything on that line, on that horizontal line. So there's no dips or anything, it's all perfectly straight. Just double checking, make sure you check often. You don't want that line to start creeping up into your hair, just the neck hair. So it looks pretty straight. So after I've done that, I'll usually come back and just double check everything and just get everything wet again, and then come back over with my razor and use my fingers to kind of feel the grain of the hair. And when you pull the skin tight, you'll see, several times you've seen me pull my skin tight. I'm doing that so that it lifts the hair, kind of lifts the hair and makes it stand up above the skin so that you can get a closer shave. And by going over with your hand every time you make a pass, you're also feeling to see if you've missed anything. Nobody wants to be that guy with a stripe of hair that they missed when they were shaving. So that's pretty much it. As you can see, I put some oil on, just a lightweight oil just to recondition, because shaving will strip your skin of oils that it needs to be hydrated and healthy. I also use this time to come back with some tweezers and just get the straggler hairs, like on my cheeks, any nose hairs that are sticking out, hairs above my eyebrows. It's not unmasculine to make sure you look good, guys. You'll see here I'm even using a flashlight from my phone just to kind of see. The lighting in the bathroom is not that great, so I'll use a flashlight to just make sure I don't have any hairs growing out in the middle of nowhere. And that's pretty much it. Thanks for watching. If you guys have any questions, feel free to leave them in the comments below.